Hello, so I'm back again. This time I'll be telling you something about computer science. Let me give you a little bit background first. I'm currently sitting in the academic area of IIT Bombay in one of the lecture rooms, and as you can see, it's really well constructed and it has just got extremely well infrastructure. Just something I wanted to let you know. I'll just come to the topic now, how to get started with computer science. Okay, so first of all, you would be intrigued as to why computer science. Well, on a, if I talk materialistically, then it has good prospects in future. It can earn you very good jobs with very good salaries, and it also has got a lot of research potential inside it, and you can easily find out any topic: machine learning, cryptography, blockchain. There are so many technologies involved here which are shaping the modern humanity and civilization, and it's really exciting field. It's not that I'm just talking from materialistic point of view, but it's a very interesting field itself. So now comes the question that how should I start about? Like, many people have got lots of resources but don't know how to use it. Many people don't have any resources. Some people just don't get stuff because they are probably beginning from a wrong step. So I'll be just telling you about some of the standard techniques, some of the standard resources which you should use, and how you should approach programming. Well, computer science is much more than programming, but having a good knowledge in one of the programming languages is probably the first thing which you would like to have. So let's just give you a brief background about programming languages. What programming languages are, that basically it's a language or it's a medium through which you are going to communicate with the computer. Computer has got a special ability that it can execute fast and it can perform calculations very very fast as compared to humans. Humans have got brains, they can think, computers cannot, but they can do calculations very very fast, which is something which is not in the capability of a normal human being. So we basically need something in order to communicate with the computer and in order to tell him or tell the computer what we want to do. So there are certain standard programming languages, you might have heard about them: Java, C++, Python and whatnot. Like, there are markup languages like HTML, and then there are some programming languages which are used for scientific computing, for example MATLAB, and then there are some functional programming languages like Lisp. So there are lots of programming languages which are used for very very different purposes and a variety of stuff. But the first thing which you might want to go for is a language called C++. Now, why I am recommend C++ is that because it is something which is quite popular first of all, and you would easily find any like, there are lots of functionalities in the language which enable very efficient programming, and it has survived the test of time. There are many other languages like Python and Java, and these are mainly the three programming languages people usually start with. I would not recommend Python, simply for the reason that Python is too, it's too automated in nature. Like, there are lots of libraries and it's not a good language as a first language. You can either start with Java or C++. Since I began with C++, I would recommend C++. As I mentioned, it's really nice as a language. Like, it is object oriented and has lots of paradigms which are available in, like, it has almost all the paradigms which are usually needed in programming. So coming to where to start from, I have included in the description section a very very good tutorial of C++, from where you can get some very nice videos, and they would be teaching you the things, and it has almost a complete description of C++, as you might want to learn. And but this is not enough. You need to practice. You need to make yourself very skilled and fast in programming. So I have included a link of a website called HackerRank. Basically, it is a competitive programming website, competitive coding as we call it. What happens is that we give you certain problems and you have to solve it using certain algorithms or whatever, and there are different levels of it. So I would be making a separate video on competitive coding, and you can refer to that. So as of now, your job is to watch the videos very well and try to implement them by yourself, and whenever a video ends, you must and you should always try to implement it on your own. It has got Support for IDE, they have instructed very well how to install compiler and like they code in code blocks. So I have included all these links in the description. And yeah, so in the beginning, the two things which I recommend are having patience and having consistency. You won't become a very great programmer in one day. Even I was not. When I began programming, okay, I admit even I am not a very great programmer right now, but when I began, I was really very slow and I could not write even basic code. But now I am able to write very complex algorithms. It's just an year since I began programming, so you just have to keep some patience. It's not a very tough job, but you have to be regular and patient. Just see the tutorials very well and try to implement them on your own. Practice some questions from HackerRank, SPOJ. There are lots of sites over there. So I'll be just making another video on competitive coding soon. You can refer to that, and yeah, refer to all the links in the description section, and you will also find a lot of information on my blog. If you don't know, I blog about JEE, computer science, medical and many other exams. You can check it out, and I have included links to every tutorial video and even for competitive programming and everything of that sort. You can just check it out. It's in the descriptions, and yeah, you'll find lots of links about myself and useful stuff. And if you want to check out, then I also write on Quora. Probably that's the place from where you're coming. And yeah, so pretty much that's the content of this video. Thanks a lot. Do tell your friends who are interested in computer science or JEE about my channel. And yeah, do give some feedback in the comments. Thank you. Have a nice day.